I'm in my zone. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead and look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead and look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone.
I've been talking in my sleep. I'm running deep, training till dusk. I've been playing hard to beat. I feel the heat, it's never enough. I was waiting till the sky falling. Had my back till I couldn't my calling. To the bottom, feel me in the drumming. To the flames, we're champions to rise. The wind and destiny is calling. Like the fire, victory is rolling. On the podium when we start humming. Hear the echoes glowing never dies. I've been chasing every dream to the extreme. The essence of trust. I've been reaching for the stars, raising bars in the name of the just. I was waiting till the sky falling. Had my back till I couldn't my calling. To the bottom, feel me in the drumming. To the flames, we're champions to rise. The wind and destiny is calling. Like the fire, victory is rolling. On the podium when we start humming. Hear the echoes glowing never dies. I was waiting till the sky falling. Had my back till I couldn't my calling. To the bottom, feel me in the drumming. To the flames, watch out.
Sidney Crosby, the greatest hockey player of all time. Alex Nedeljkovic, the new goaltender for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Rickard Rakell. His streak is hot. The refs absolutely stink. And McDavid just missed the Golden Globes for best performance on a dive. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, Josh, guess what? Welcome to the Mother Poopin' Show.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinity shot. Penguins win it!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
We're a collective.
Welcome to the Penguins Collective podcast. My name's Louie.
My name is Josh.
Yeah, and guess what, guys? We go live after every single Penguins game. That is on YouTube, X, Facebook, and Twitch. And we have a lot to celebrate tonight, Josh. Because I found out recently it's not celebration time. Come on. It's celebrate good times. Come on. Which sounds like more fake lyrics, by the way. I thought it was celebration time. Come on, everybody. It's celebration time. But you're telling me those are not the lyrics of this song.
No, it is celebrate good times.
I feel like you're lying to me, and it's kind of like that
Simple Google search.
Bernstein Bears.
Oh, yeah. How about that? And
Yeah,
I actually
that's
did
false.
fact check it because I got kids and pulled out the books, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah, but you know what? Hold on. But I could have swore when we were
No,
younger.
just so you know, they are like my kids, like they're Lauren's books. So they're
And it was Bernstein?
Yeah.
And what about Fruit of the Loom
Like,
having the cornucopia? And that's called the Mandela effect.
yeah. Well,
Definitely.
And Shazam with Shaq. That's a real thing.
Correct, right? We saw these things. And
Yeah.
now the world is saying, guess what? No, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
Very similar to just like Connor McDavid going, you didn't see that flop. Penalty to the Pittsburgh
give
Penguins.
a hot take that I don't know if it's a hot take, but I feel like based off of Twitter, it's a hot take. That's a penalty on Rust.
Sure, but there was also an embellishment by McDavid.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
But
so
I
their
felt
argument
like Twitter,
was,
but I don't know. Twitter was very upset
so
with the fact that it was even called on Rust. And I'm like,
no, I did not
he
think
leaned into that.
Yeah, no, he did lean into it. I think it was definitely a penalty. The problem with that penalty is that they did not call McDavid for embellishment because he flopped. He took that extra hop and was like, And that is what I think everyone... I saw a comment because I saw your reaction, but I need to calm the ADD brain down. That's what I think everyone freaked out on, that McDavid did not get a matching penalty. Very similarly to the whole Bunting and Nurse situation, where Bunting, he did come in to be like, hey, knock it off, but he slipped and fell.
Yeah.
So he slipped and fell, and Nurse was like, oh, don't you do that. And he was like, I fell. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And he goes, oh, all right. And he got up and walked, he skated away. Refs were like, oh, okay, but you're still getting penalty. And then they're like, what? Wait, hold on. A lot of bad calls. That was the theme, the underlying theme of tonight's game, Josh.
Yeah.
A lot of bad
if we
calls.
lost?
Oh. There would be people waiting outside of the arena for these guys. 100%. No, a lot of bad calls, a lot of iffy calls from the refs tonight. But the Pittsburgh Penguins do take down the Edmonton Oilers, thank goodness, in regulation time, 5-3, which is great. It's a good 2 points. It's a great bounce back win, and there's a lot of highlights we can talk about it. But Josh, what did you think of tonight's game?
This is the first win against the Edmonton Oilers in 8 tries.
I know.
Jeez.
I know.
Huge win. I thought the game overall was good.
Yeah.
You can make an argument that they did not play a 60-minute game again tonight. But the first period, to be honest, has been the first period of late.
Yeah.
Granted, they got 4 goals tonight. In comparison, previous games, they've only gotten 1 or 2. But we got 4 goals. We were the ones who scored first. It
Right.
was a great first period to set the tone for the rest of the game.
Great.
Power play, fantastic. Great. Those are the passes we need on our power play that obviously result in the goals that we need. This is what we were expecting last year. This is what we needed last year in order to make any type of playoff push. And that's what we're going to need the rest of the season to keep going towards that playoff push that now is a complete log jam, which we'll get to. But
well, maybe if we got time.
Just the overall game I thought was really good. Just being nitpicky here, there were moments by Marcus Pettersson that were, questionable. But then, he becomes, man of the year, making that save with his, goal, practically a goal. I mean, that puck was right on the line and just swooped it right out of there. Probably a hot take again.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Justin, man. Justin, man. I don't know how to say that. Let's take a quick look at that. Josh, there's some things happening on Twitch right now.
Okay.
Yeah, like everyone's saying.
I can't see it.
I know. I actually got an email notification. So it's Jesse Nyman. I think I'm going to go with Jesse Nyman. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Penguins Garfield. Just a quick reminder, Josh. Sorry to interrupt. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and X. So make sure you guys give us a follow on all those platforms at Pens Collective, and you could watch with us live after the final horn, and also join our Discord for a live chat of the game. That's Discord/the Penguins Collective. Hey, Josh, take it away.
I don't. Outside of a few saves,
yeah,
I didn't think Ned was that impressive.
That's your hot take, dude. That's your hot take. Yeah. Horrible take. Here's why I say horrible take. Hold on. You can't say something like that and not expect me to respond. He wasn't extraordinary or extraordinary.
Extraordinary, yeah, is how you pronounce that word. Mm-hmm.
All right, Josh, relax. Extraordinary. He wasn't extraordinary today, but he was consistent. I'm not saying he was phenomenal. I'm not saying he was terrible.
Yes.
He was consistent.
Okay. All right, so then we're on the same. Okay, so we're on the same page then.
No. Let me explain. That is 10 times better than what Jari has been. So
okay, I'm leaving Jari out of this conversation. Did I mention Jari at all? Did I mention Jari?
What's going on with you? A little defensive over there. What's going on over in Scranton, Pennsylvania? Has it been raining all day? Has it been snowing? What's going on? You're a little defensive today, okay? A little defensive.
And Penn State's looking like crap.
That's the real reason. We found the real reason why Josh is upset. Penn State is losing. I'm happy for that.
No, it's tied.
But they're probably playing like Tristan Jari. Yes? No?
No.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
No.
All right, Josh, we're done talking about football.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tristan Jari. Not playing good, not at all. We talked about it last episode where I went on a very big rant about how Tristan Jari is not our guy anymore. Then Ned got the nod tonight against a very good Edmonton team. And he played consistent. For that reason, that is why everyone is saying he did a great job. Because he played a very good team. He held his own. No, he was not phenomenal, but he was consistent. That's why I think everyone was excited. And everyone was happy to have a competent goaltender. Hey, Josh, go ahead.
Okay. I guess I don't have any rebuttal to that because I agree. The fact that, I'm leaving Jari out of it. all I'm saying is, well, I guess I want to bring Jari into this. Is that all I'm saying is if Jari had this game tonight, we would be talking about the 3 goals that he let in. It just seems that we just love to like clown on Jari, which I get. He is not good. I understand that. But like literally every time there's a goal against, it's like, oh, like here we go again.
It's the quality
just
of
like,
goals, though.
Okay, but all I'm saying is he has the same type of level of saves that Nedeljkovic had tonight.
No way!
At times, absolutely he does. But the issue is the lack of consistency, which is the part that I agree with you on. Now, Nedeljkovic played. Oh, sorry, spitting everywhere. Nedeljkovic played this exact way. What was this? Florida, I think against Florida. We just couldn't score.
Agree to disagree.
Nedeljkovic led.
I agree to disagree.
Nedeljkovic played this exact way against Florida. We just couldn't score, so the narrative changes because we weren't playing with a lead against Florida, so Nedeljkovic was the bad guy in that game. Tonight, we were able to play with a lead.
Sure.
Nedeljkovic less than 3 goals. Okay, it's McDavid, Draisaitl, and all the group of characters. Okay, we let it pass. You know, Ned's our hero. I think we just can we just say that he played how we needed him to play tonight, which is fine. The overhype on Twitter is just crazy right now.
And I get the overhypeness, and I understand why you're reacting to that. But what I am saying is that what we saw from Nedeljkovic tonight, that it was a 2-shot combo where he stopped a very great, like amazing save. They got the rebound. Okay. Can't hate Ned for that. Then there was another one, a lot of chaos, goal. All right, yeah. But he is going back and forth, and he just looks better. We talk about this all the time. Got to pass the eye test. He passed the eye test. Now, he let goals in. You're right. It obviously is 3-5. But he passed the eye test. He looked more consistent. He was a better goaltender. And Penguins fans have not seen that in a while. To your point, the Florida game, even Nedeljkovic said I didn't play my best. And there was other games where he said I wasn't doing it. And Jari has not been playing well at all. So the fact that he is playing consistent and he looked like a real goaltender is why he had that extra bump of recognition tonight. And he had phenomenal saves tonight.
All I'm saying is just keep the same energy. That's all. Like, if we're going to dog Jari and say that, you know, he's the one that's letting all these goals in, and then we just turn and say, oh, Nedeljkovic, oh, it was off of a rebound after a good save. Oh, it was poor defense. Like, just say that he let in those goals. Like, it's fine. Just say the same thing. And I'm not saying it to you. I'm just saying, general, like, in terms of
as Penguins Twitter.
What I saw on Twitter during the intermissions. Yeah. It's just that, like, the fact that we want to now, like, I know you do too, just automatically after this game, boom, Ned's our starter going forward. That's it. We're done with Jari. I understand how we want to flip that because of the recent play from Jari, but, like, can we see a back-to-back game from Ned?
Sure.
We haven't seen it since Jari has come up. I think we have, maybe once.
Maybe,
but
I don't know.
We haven't. You know what I mean? But in the beginning of the season, we were relying on Ned. If you really want to see Ned as the starter, let's get back to that point.
Yes,
if we want to ride him for this West Coast trip, that's fine by me. We'll go for it. We'll see what he's made of during this trip, and then we'll go from there. But, like, it's just, I hate it because it's literally the exact same thing. You know, like we talk about it, like with football, when the backup goes in after a struggling quarterback gets benched, and now like they just start, marching down the field, scoring touchdowns. Everyone's like, this is our guy. This is our savior. Right. But like, even when he throws interceptions or a fumble or whatever, it's like, oh, it's okay. He's the backup. That's what we expect from the backup. So like, I feel like that's the same energy that Ned is getting. And I
agree with that. I agree with that. But here's my thing that always stays in my head when I'm critiquing Ned and critiquing Jari. Jari is supposed to be the starting goaltender. To your point with the football. But hold on. He's making a lot more money. He has 5 years. This is supposed to be our franchise guy. Right? Ned is not supposed to outperform him. That is just not what they expected. No one expects that. You know why? Because he's a backup. So the fact that he is outperforming gives a little extra, hey, good job. And I'm doing that because he made great looking saves tonight. He kept us in that game. Now, granted, there's some comments in the chat. Yeah, there were some times where you're like, ooh, if that went in, not a good look. Or if, you all right there? Oh, okay. I don't know if the PSU.
Oh, no, I may have heard something.
Oh,
but no,
okay.
You're good. Keep going.
No, so there was a lot of saves.
I'm not flagged yet.
Okay,
So
I know what you're saying. So there's a lot of saves. Like he went from left glove, all this stuff. Where I'm like,
sure,
that looks like a franchise goaltender. Now, granted, there were some times where if pucks went in, you're like, ooh, not good. But he had an overall consistency through 3 periods that we have not seen from our starting goaltender. That's the only thing. Now, granted, if Ned stays in net, guess what comes with that? Critiques.
Yes.
Critiques.
Exactly.
And I'm going to critique him just as much as I critique Jari. But Ned hasn't really been the guy recently. It's been Jari, hey, Jari, this is you. This is you. And he just hasn't come to the plate. He hasn't been able to do his job. So now I think you're going to see Ned start on Saturday.
I hope so. Give him a little bit more of a runway because that was one of my things that like I had an issue with is that, when we're on the hot streak, we were riding Jari because we were winning and everything was going well. I'm fine with that. But then we came back from the break and we were kind of up and down and it's like, we were still riding Jari every game. And I get it. We had like breaks in between, like 2 days off. So like, okay, fine, Jari back in. But like give Ned a spot there because I think Sunday when he played against Florida, that was his first time since prior to the break, since prior to the nice little streak that we had. So it's like the guy hasn't played in like a month, and then you're gonna just put him in just because now it's a back-to-back. It was just
we play.
This is a nice little break here, from Sunday to Thursday. That's perfect. And then, like you said, play on the weekend. For Ned, because is this the start of the back-to-back like every week?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know where you were going with that. Yeah, so back-to-back.
Yeah, it's like every weekend.
No, just for the next weekend. So we play Ottawa on Saturday, Tampa on Sunday. And then that week,
Jake.
Friday and Saturday. So it is kind of busy.
Wait, do we have anything between Sunday and Friday?
The Kraken on Tuesday. But
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because is the Kraken what starts the West Coast?
No, that's our last home game before we start. The back-to-back from Buffalo to Washington starts our trip. So
so it's not all West Coast.
No, that's what
it starts. It starts.
That's
here.
what we were talking about. So Buffalo and Washington are back-to-back away. Then we fly to the West Coast. That's what
opposite. Yeah, the fire, the fire side, the Fire Nation.
Gosh. Are people dying? I don't want to sound insensitive, but are people dying?
I don't know. I saw a video where someone thought they saw a skeleton on the news. like in the
Abs,
rubble.
Are people dying in the fires?
I don't
or
know,
Are
I
they
believe
just
it.
like losing homes? Okay.
I don't know. I don't think we have any type of like reports on any deaths
Yeah,
because
I think it's
it's still going on right now.
okay. Well, let's not get sad over there. But she's saying stray animals are kind of what's dying right now. Someone did die. Okay, we're getting confirmation in the chat. Someone did die. Now Josh is making jokes over there, and now we're getting canceled because Josh.
Okay, but at the same time, like, do you feel bad for these millionaires losing their mansions? Do you really? No, all right then. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, yes. Okay, 5 people so far. Okay.
What?
Oh, a man that was trying to save his family.
It's bad.
You're
It's
making
bad.
jokes,
Don't get me
Josh.
wrong. I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm literally just saying we're going to the West Coast where the fire
It's
is.
the Fire Nation, Josh. Come on.
Fire Nation. All right.
Own it, Josh. All right. No, listen. It's not.
All right.
It's not a funny situation. It's not a funny situation. Yeah. It's very serious. Jokes aside, very serious. Oh my gosh, Abs. I hope my mic did not pick that up. Did you hear anything?
I didn't hear.
Okay, keep it quiet.
I didn't hear anything.
She just said.
But apparently my audio is laggy.
You're fine.
But that's because, well, it's because I have more internet going than usual tonight because I got the Penn State Notre Dame game going on over my shoulder.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha. Yeah, but
that's
it is really bad. Wildfires, natural disasters, never
Yeah.
good, never good. We are a light podcast. Okay, it's very funny. We try to make things a very lighthearted. So, what? Whose house? Abs. We're not talking about that. she's saying theories, the conspiracy theories of why some of this stuff is happening.
Did you see the guy? They were like
Oh
trying
my
to
gosh.
interview him on the news.
That's so funny. He goes, "What's happening, man? What's up with all the fire?" And they're like, and the news is like, "We
They're
don't
like, "Oh,
know."
We don't.
He goes,
we don't
"You're the
know."
news.
Yeah. Well, no. But then, did you hear
Yeah,
what he
it's 'cause
said
the gays.
after
Yeah.
that?
I thought that was just funny. It's just funny. Obviously, that's just
Oh, what a line!
yeah,
What a line!
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Hold on.
right.
I want to see the comments because a lot of people. Kings
Why?
postponed a game against the Flint. Okay, yep, that's kind of funny. All right, nope, it's not funny.
Well, no, but what if it was a legit game? Is
I
that a
don't know.
legit game?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, messed
It
up.
just may be.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just may be an odd coincidence. That may be a legit game that had to be postponed,
Yeah, probably.
but perfectly
the
timed
Minnesota
as well.
Vikings game, the playoff wild card, is
Yeah.
getting moved to Arizona.
That is correct.
Where the Vikings lost in the playoffs many times, so I'm sure that's going to be fun for us to revisit.
Yeah. No, it's legit. That's a legit. Wow.
What? That's a take.
No. Depends when. Just checked.
It's legit.
The Flames. It's the that's the real
That's
game.
what, me. I
That's
would
crazy.
just cancel it because of the names.
Just the
Yeah.
names.
The Flames are entering LA. It's like, we know. No, the hockey game. It's like, oh, we should probably cancel that. All right, Josh. Enough about
All right.
people
yeah,
dying. Fires.
Fire.
Yeah. All right. What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
We got distracted by the
oh.
fires, but how did we bring up the
Because you
fires?
said we were going to the Fire
The
Nation.
West Coast Fire Nation. Yeah, my bad.
Everything
Sorry, that's
started
still a
when the
good one.
Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, hey, I didn't say that.
I didn't say the Fire Nation.
say that.
Relax. Relax, everybody. We're going to get canceled, and we're.
There's conspiracy theories in the chat.
I saw
Jeez.
Project Bluebeam or whatever it was. We're not getting into that one. That's a good theory, though. That's a good
Stop
one.
it.
I love a good conspiracy theory. Willie says, "Get back to the pens." I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
he's like,
We're getting there. We're getting there, Willie.
relax. Yeah. So tag team Discord. It's fine. We'll see. Take a look at it. I
Stop.
know. I know.
ADD.
Hey, we're back.
I feel like Rogue brings it out on you.
I'm actually drinking their hydration, Josh. Great segue, Josh.
Oh.
Hydration today. I'm still recovering from a sickness, I guess. I don't know what it was, a cold, a flu. Don't know. I was kind of out for a week.
Yeah.
And I'm still not 100%, as you could tell. I'm still congested. My voice isn't the same. I still wake up, throat is sore, and all this mucus is up there, so it's not good. So I'm trying to drink as much.
Nice. It's a great visual.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
trying to drink as much liquid as possible. Water, we've been buying cases of water and just chugging it.
Vitamin C helps a lot.
Vitamin
too,
C?
by the way. Oranges.
Oranges. Interesting. I'm
Zinc.
Thank you, Dr. Josh. I have been drinking.
Vitamin D. All those.
You said okay, thanks. But Rogue, I've been drinking their.
No, D. Yeah. C and D.
Okay, is anyone talking in the chat?
2 different letters. No. I'm talking to you. I think that's how delayed my audio is. So I apologize.
Okay. Anyway, Rogue Hydration. I'm sure it has all those vitamins, Josh. But anyway. Yeah. Did you see the comment? Is that what you're doing? All right.
Yeah.
So hydration, really good. Not energy. It just makes me feel better. So that's great. I love it. RogueEnergy.com/the Pens Collective. Excuse me. Use code TPC10. Get 10% off. They're having a sale right now. Make sure you go over to, once again, RogueEnergy.com/the Pens Collective. Use code TPC10. Link is in the bio. Josh, let's get back to the Pens, can we? Because Willie is sick and tired of it. And I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have a trip to the West Coast, but back to back, I would like to see Nedeljkovic start Ottawa or Tampa?
Ottawa.
You want to see him go again. Play the hot hand, then Jari.
Yeah.
And Jari is going,
Agreed.
if he plays good, great, that's a win-win. If he plays bad, we got our answer. I think that's our clear answer going forward.
I would agree to that. I would agree.
And you got to give him a chance, which I agree on. I'm totally on board for. So you bring Jari on against Tampa Bay. They're a good team. It's a good test. If he fails that test, your starter going for Tuesday against the Kraken, and going forward I would then play him on Saturday against the Washington Capitals, who are really good right now. And then
so just keep it going.
Well, Buffalo is first. So I would have Jari play Buffalo. And then you use you have to, because it's back to back, you have to define a clear starter going forward. I don't like the 1A, 1B situation going forward. Ned played great. Let's see how he is against Ottawa. And then let's see how Jari responds on the 12th at 5 p.m. against Tampa Bay. If he doesn't do well, we have our answer.
Have we ever named a starting goaltender, though? I feel like it's... No, I feel like it's just whoever starts. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but it has been Jari. Starting at the season, it was Jari. I could have swore I remember conversations with Mike Sullivan in the beginning of the season about Jari's wishy-washiness of last season, and he's like, he's our guy. So usually,
okay, yeah.
Usually when,
but I just
you're the guy.
I just mean like in the season, like if we were to go to Nedeljkovic, let's just say, Roger, what you guys want in your hypothetical, that Nedeljkovic should be the guy going forward. Should Sullivan say something, or is it just
it'll
you just put Ned in
Yeah.
a lot more than you
Yep.
do Jari? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
I thought you meant in the beginning of the season. I'm in the beginning of the season.
No,
you
no,
choose
I
a
just
goaltender.
I just mean I just mean that if we were to change the starter, it's not every night. Sullivan is oh, Jari's gonna get the start tonight, or Ned's gonna get the start tonight. It's usually just whoever comes out first in the warm-ups, right? That's how we find out.
Yeah,
or the morning skate.
That's a decision made.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's they know during the week, those off days where you're all right, you're getting the nod,
True. Yeah.
Obviously, I think we're going into a back-to-back. So tomorrow, if they have a skate, Sullivan is probably going to tell Andy Kyoto, hey, it's this guy. Let him know. Get him ready. I feel like that's how the conversation goes. It's not like a Herb Brooks moment where he goes, I'm taking you out of the net. And he goes, no, man, that's my net. I don't think that situation happens. I think he tells Andy Kyoto. Kyoto then goes to Ned, hey, you're getting the start against Ottawa. Let's put you on some drills. Let's get you going. Let's get you seeing pucks. So I think that's what usually happens. I think that's the goal there. Ned did look great. I'd love to see him be the starter going forward. We will see. I think we just established what we would like to see going forward, but that obviously takes time. Hold on. What did I want to talk about tonight, Josh? Oh, Raquel. Raquel played really well. He has been playing really well. Solidified being the best player on the team by scoring his 20. All right. And
Stop getting distracted.
how can I not get distracted by that comment?
You don't even need to look. You don't even need to look.
Doesn't matter. Because I saw the name first, Josh, and I was like, yeah, he did look great tonight. And then I was like, I'll add that to what I'm about to say about Raquel. And then I was like, you just see the sentence, and there's no choice but to laugh. But yeah, Raquel's been looking great. Best player on the team. He scored his 21st goal tonight, leading the team. Yep. How you feeling about Raquel? Raquel, is he still going?
I said it last episode. He's the best player on this team. Him and Crosby are carrying us. We wouldn't be where we are without him, and that's also why he's not going to be traded at all when we get to the trade deadline. There's just no way, unless if we absolutely just screw everything up between now and the trade deadline in terms of how we look. Then it's possible.
Yeah, 100%. But speaking, I want to see Raquel gone. Listen, hold on before you start hitting those keyboards. Listen. If, the typing GIF or whatever it is. Listen, if we're not making the playoffs, get rid of them. Get rid of them. And to that point, we won't really know because we're hovering in this space of will we not? And that's where I was getting all mad last game because I was like, if we're gonna be ready, if we're going to make the playoffs, and that's great, awesome, then there's no reason to trade Raquel. He's a great asset for us. Let's use him. But if we're not going to, and if it's clear we're not making the playoffs, get a big return for him. Youth, speed, do something. Go sell. And I know what you're going to say. Well, why don't we just hold on to him to next year? He's not on a contract. All that nonsense. I get that. But there's going to be changes regardless if we don't make the playoffs this year. I don't think Sullivan comes back. I don't think Sullivan comes back if we miss the playoffs again. I don't.
We'll see.
Don't act like you have all the answers over there, Josh. You're telling me. Oh,
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Everything is just everything is up in the air. So we have no idea what's even going to happen in the month of February before the trade deadline. We have literally 2 months before we get to the trade deadline. Like Willie said, if we implode, which was the word I was trying to find for, then that will be that. Then sure, sell. But I think right now we're still classified under buyers if we do anything. I also wouldn't be surprised if we do nothing.
I wouldn't like that, and I don't think the fans would like that, Josh.
I wouldn't either. I would like to see at least Marcus Pettersson moved, but that is what it is. So, yeah. But I mean, like you said, Raquel is playing amazing right now. That top line is just carrying us.
100%.
We need. It's the only way we're getting wins right now. And it's the only way we're playing well, even when we're not winning.
I don't
that
know, Josh.
line,
Those
that
bottom
line looks
six
great.
is looking really mighty fine today, including Doc. Right,
They
Brandon?
do.
Brandon in the chat. How's Doc looking?
He didn't score or have a point or anything, but you know who else was
Doc
all over
scored.
the ice, and that was huge. Listen to what I'm saying. You know who else looked really good tonight that didn't score or have a point, but was crucial in the fourth was Nieto and Achari. Huh?
Yeah.
Just saying, the bottom six, they may not be the scorers that we need them to be, but they are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I agree.
Like that shift at the end of the game with 3 minutes left,
Yeah.
Achari and Nieto and oh my gosh, who was the fourth line? Is it Lazat
Yeah.
that's down there with them? They're literally just killing the clock, and then it was Marcus Pettersson who lets the puck out at the blue line, where then Edmonton was able to take it and bring it into the zone, and then pretty much keep it in our zone for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
But it's just like that's what they're supposed to do, and that's what they did tonight. They were called upon and they did their job.
Mhm.
And that's why they got huge minutes down the stretch, so that we can, seal the win, because that's what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, I agree. And everyone looked great tonight. Everyone looked great. I know you didn't think Ned played phenomenal, but
I just don't appreciate like the hype
sure.
on Twitter, like he's the second coming of Martin
Yeah,
Brodeur.
but everyone overreacts on Twitter.
Sure. Yeah.
But everyone looked good, and I gotta hype up my guy Sidney Crosby. He had 3 points tonight, 2 points tonight, 3 points, 2 assists, 1 goal, 3 points for Sidney Crosby, and with those 3 points, ladies and gentlemen, he slides into the 9th spot, all-time points, and passes Joe Sakic with 1,643 points, Josh. So he is now, as Josh Getzoff mentioned, he is in single digits now of greatness. So next up, it's Mario Lemieux. And he has around 1,700 something. So, but not high. I think it's like 1,721 or something like that, or 23. Around that. I'm not entirely sure. So he still has a long time before he gets there. But I think he is now, that's like solidified. Like he's one of the greatest players of all time. You can't deny it now. He's in single digits. He's in the top 10 of greatest hockey players of all time. That is set in stone. That is awesome. Not only that, number 1 in face-offs all time. I know they didn't start recording till 1997. Since 1997, relax everyone. But from 1997 to now, there's been a lot of face-offs. Okay, a lot of face-offs in the 4 years. No, how doing math right?
And he was bad at it in the beginning of his
That's
career.
right, Josh. That is right. So
Took him like 3 years.
Yeah, so 8 years, 7 years, 7 seasons before he came to the league
Before he came into
Yeah,
the league, 8
8
years,
years.
8
8
seasons.
seasons.
Yep.
That's pretty great. That's pretty good. 8 seasons someone could have had on him.
Yep.
Obviously, no one from 1997 is still playing currently. But the fact that no one. I'm just saying, like, all that. But
Okay, that was a good one.
Okay, we don't condone the language. But you got.
We don't condone. We don't endorse.
We don't condone it.
Condone would be
Allow it.
no. It's the opposite of allowing, isn't it?
No.
Condone?
You would condone something. Abs, what's the definition of
No.
condoning?
Condone is like looking down upon something.
Saying it's okay. You're allowing it. It's Siri, what's the definition of condoning? All right, cool. Siri just said, screw you.
Hey Siri.
What's the definition of condoning?
Just condone, not condoning.
It's
Why are
the
you adding the
action of
ing?
the word.
To accept and allow people.
Yeah.
To ex-
means accept and allow
Oh.
behavior.
Hey, Josh, for getting on my case for words before, how about you read a dictionary?
Okay, so you're 1 and 1. All right,
Yeah.
chill. Like I didn't.
You relax. Anyway, we don't condone the
Also,
language.
wait. Technically, you're 1 for 2 because you got the lyrics.
But I got the
celebrate
English
wrong.
correct, Josh. You can't doubt me on that. I just thought it was different words.
one time though. You couldn't pronounce extraordinary.
That was the other time.
So yeah, so that's what I'm
That was
saying.
where I messed up
So
an
you're 1 and
actual
1.
English word. That's what I'm referring to, Josh.
That's what I'm saying. You're 1 and 1.
All right, I'll now take
So
those
you got
odds,
condone
Josh. I'm
right.
50-50.
You got extraordinary.
I'm
wrong.
50-50. Anyway, we don't swear, but you can read it on the chat. We thought this was really funny. So
Yeah, and it's
it
factual.
is factual.
Maybe even top
Yeah.
5.
Maybe the greatest, to be honest. Right behind, maybe Steve Avery. Not Steve Avery. Sean Avery. Steve Avery has a crime documentary.
I haven't heard that name in forever.
Crime documentary on Netflix.
Sean Avery. Jeez.
Yeah. Sean Avery. And maybe Truba is up there. I don't know. Truba's up there. Bless you.
Definitely most recently.
Truba,
Yeah.
Marshawn.
Now, if you were
There's a lot of
now
guys.
if you were to ask a Flyers fan, you know who's number 1.
Go crybaby Crosby. I was like, I hate that. I hate that. Just because I'm like, listen, the dude was 18 years old. I agree. Yeah, was he a little whiny? Sure. But you know who's just as whiny in his early career now? McDavid. And we're not saying diddly squat. Why?
He's still whining,
whining.
and he's well into his
He's
career.
28 years old, ladies and gentlemen. 28 years old.
Yeah.
28. And he still first of all, doesn't have a cup. Josh is gone. He just got obliterated right now. So, don't know what happened. But I don't even know where I was. But Connor McDavid, he is 28 years old, does not have a Stanley Cup. Yes, he is fast. Yes, he puts up unreal points. And he'll probably be in the top 10 eventually in his career, maybe. That's if he stays healthy. What happened?
My earbud. I was only using one. I forgot to switch it.
Isn't that the worst thing ever?
It died, and yeah.
It's all right. I forgive you. But anyway, Connor McDavid, whatever. You're a loser, dude. And I just don't like his attitude where he's just like, yeah, whatever, I hate life and whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I just don't like his attitude. And he tries to be Sid, but like you could tell like what you're doing is fake, and I don't like that. Like Sid is just like holier than thou, and McDavid sucks, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
He's McJesus.
McDavid
What are you
just
talking about?
sucks. Yeah, don't even like that. Using the Lord's name in vain. How about you get out? Anyway, yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I mean, Penguins are doing good for one game, which is great. But if we lose next game, it's back to sorrow and dread and hating this team. That is how the Penguins exist. But I'm really surprised how they played tonight. And it is such a Penguins thing to do. Suck against the Columbus Blue Jackets and then beat one of the best hockey teams out there in a great fashion. It's not that we just beat them and we got the best of them. No, we outplayed them. We outskated them. We outplayed them. Our special teams outplayed them. Our goalie outplayed them. Everything tonight. The Pittsburgh Penguins outplayed the Edmonton Oilers. You would not think that would happen, especially after the Blue Jackets game. So, today is a great day. It's a win. Let's celebrate it because it's celebration time. Come on, Josh. And we have to say, great, that's a cool game. Let's see if the Penguins can continue doing this. And if it's the Penguins, we know that's probably not going to happen. They're probably going to drop a big old goose egg probably this weekend or something like that. I'm trying to reverse jinx it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reverse jinx it. They're going to get goose egg. We're probably going to get shut out both games, hopefully. Crosby doesn't get any goals, stuff like that. So, yeah. We'll see. Josh, any last comments? How you feeling? How's Penn State doing?
It is 17-17. About halfway through the fourth quarter, and Penn State is marching. They are at the 9-yard line after a questionable pass interference call.
Oh wow! So they're cheating their way to win the Orange Bowl.
I wouldn't say cheating. No, just allowing the refs to make.
I didn't know McDavid played for. I didn't know McDavid played for Penn State, Josh.
No, but it must be the same crew that was playing in that was using as the same refs in the Penguins game.
Yeah, we're bad. It was just absolutely bad. Anyway, glad Penn State might win this game. Congratulations to Penn State. Anyway, next time we'll see you Saturday, 4 p.m., Ottawa. Be there after the final horn. We may have a special guest on.
We might.
Right, Josh?
We
All
might.
Right?
We'll see how the rest of this week goes because he's a little pisser. So.
Well, you got to stay tuned for that. What a great intro. We're talking, of course, about Jesse Puljujärvi. All right, he's coming on the podcast. He played pretty good. He played pretty well, actually.
He did.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Like I said, we'll see you on Saturday. Episode is brought to you by RogueEnergy.com/Pens Collective. Use code TPC10. Also, throw out a shout out to ThirdAssist.com. If you want to get some vintage looking gear that's made for the modern times, which is the best way to explain it for pond hockey, indoor hockey, whatever. They used to only sell wooden hockey sticks, but now they're selling composite hockey sticks that look old. Really cool. Go to ThirdAssist.com. There's no promo code. We're just shouting them out. Go to ThirdAssist.com and maybe buy some sweaters, Josh. Maybe buy some jerseys through them. Who knows? Buy a bunch of stuff from them, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
Energy.
I'm gonna buy that Tennessee sweater when I move.
Why would you use a Tennessee sweater in Pittsburgh?
I see what you did there. Very nice.
Thanks. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Pens Collective. Make sure you give us a follow. We're trying to hit a goal this hockey season, which is 300 followers on Twitter and 100 subscribers on YouTube. We're almost there. We passed the threshold of 90 subscribers on YouTube, and we're almost at 300 followers. I think we're like 280 or 279 maybe on Twitter. So give us a follow, hit that notification bell when we go live. We also stream. We also play some video games. So check that out on our Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's episode. We'll see you on Saturday. And Josh, as always,
Let's go Penn State. I mean Penguins.
we are
Penn State.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinidad shot. Penguins win it!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
We're a collective.